the house there, and it was just amazing.
Amazing.
And then pretty much the next week, we came on QVC with a show. Two items sold out completely. One that works back is brand new. And I can't even say this sold out at QVC. This is sold out everywhere.
Globally.
David, I'm going to give it right to you.
Well, no, the London, Christie's is a global company. They have offices in Hong Kong and London. When they do their sales, and this was the catalog for Joan's sale of her estate, things that Melissa wasn't keeping for herself. This sold out in Hong Kong. It sold out in Dubai. It sold out in London, in Paris. There was not one book to give away to the guests. You notice you didn't get one at the party.
No, I didn't get one.
So there's a big reception, and every fancy New Yorker's there, Bloomberg is there, and all these people are there, and they had no catalogs to give out to any of us. So it's gone. It evaporated. We had an edition made, the same catalog, but with a forward from Melissa for our QVC, and we actually were here the very next night.
Oh, was it the next night?
The party was Wednesday. We were here Thursday,
gosh.
and we were the only place in the world to get this catalog. We still are. QVC, Christie's does not have it in their inventory. It is an extraordinary glimpse into Joan's life. There are pictures that you've never seen anywhere but exclusively to the catalog. You'll see her wearing jewelry, like there's the pin that we have in the show this afternoon. A beautiful essay about Joan's life and career. I was honored when they asked me to write an essay introducing the jewelry section of the catalog, and I thought there was a furniture section and a fine art section, and I'm doing the jewelry. It's the only essay in the book, is me talking about my relationship to Joan and jewelry. So that in itself is a lovely read and a kind of a trip down memory lane. Forward from Melissa, where she talks about how important QVC was to her mom. So this is, to me, an extraordinary moment to kind of keep and hold dear. You'll see fabulous pictures of her amazing, famous apartment. I'll just give you one quick little glimpse in things like just a little corner of her living room that we've never really seen a shot of before. That's the famous Vuillard painting, which Melissa has kept, of course. But her French furniture, her Russian furniture. I will show you a couple of pieces which are coming up in the show. Oh, here's my essay, which is my favorite picture of Joan and I. And I talk about how we fell in love with jewelry together and how important it was and how she kind of went about doing her starting the collection. But you're also going to see pieces that we're now bringing to QVC. So this is a piece by Paul Flotto, which we have in the show. There we go.
And that blew out the door.
Insane.
I mean, yeah,
Insane.
Talk about a bow and arrow flying out the door.
So what I love is Christie's estimated this pin to be between like $3,000 and $4,000. It sold for $18,000.
And we have it today
amazing.
For 3 easy payments of $21, and it is, if you want it, J331719.
I'm going to show you one more extraordinary section of the catalog where you're going to learn the history of the famous Harry Winston pin that Joan designed with Harry Winston, that was made up of diamonds from her mother's estate, diamonds that Edgar had given her, and she actually sat with the people at Harry Winston and created this brooch, which we have today. So the book itself is extraordinary. You're going to find, as I said, pictures of Joan that we've never seen before. One of my favorite pictures by a photographer, Harry Langdon, which is an extraordinary portrait of Joan. Lots of really lovely insights into Joan, and then you're going to see literally her collection of Joan and Elizabeth Taylor, which we love at Spago. They were friends, by the way. All that stuff about they don't like each other. They adored each other. But you're also going to see some really nice insight into Joan, the philanthropist. Pictures that haven't been seen, and then you can go through and see all of the contents of her collection, and she was a big collector. She loved furniture, she loved dishes, she loved fine art. There's the grandfather clock that was in her living room.
Little place card settings.
Yeah, she collected. And there's me with Melissa at the Kennedy Center. That's lovely as well.
So that's
it's to me something that I'll keep forever. It's going to be there she is. It's going to be a great. Oh, there we are. Hello. And that's the famous portrait right behind us at the Christie's at the big party. You looked gorgeous that night, by the way. And you wore the Hearts and Arrows
basic
pin.
black dress, Hearts and Arrow pin, all Joan Rivers.
Now here's the Faberge Egg, which was part of the sale, which was amazing.
And when I tell you this book, we didn't get it that night. It is sold out everywhere. We brought it back to QVC and it flew out the door. There's the original pin. You're going to be able to buy the pin. You're going to be the first people to get it since it again blew out back in June.
Nowhere else will that pin be. This is exclusive to QVC, obviously. There's the famous ruby necklace, which we're recreating for next spring. So hold for that one. That was a favorite piece of Joan's. There's lots of, and her pearls, the
right.
pearl tassel necklace. All of these things are going to become part of the private collection
And
of Joan
here's,
Rivers
you
here at
love
Q.
this shot. And while we take a look at David, let's say hi to Joyce.
Yay!
Joyce, welcome into an entire hour celebrating Joan and Joan's jewelry. Welcome to QVC.
Thank you very much.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi.
Well, Joyce, what do you think of the show?
I love Joan Rivers jewelry. I have quite a few pieces, and I just love them. And I ordered the original bee pin. I have several other bees, but this one being the original is just as special.
Yeah. Oh, very much so. Very much so. And it is the most faithful, accurate reproduction you can imagine of a piece of jewelry, as you saw when we were holding it up. But the catalog is, again, another way to shop and sort of go back into sort of Joan's collection and her world. She was a very passionate collector of jewelry from all eras, Joyce. I mean, she really had no particular favorites. She loved them all.
That's obvious from as you show the book that is very, very true.
Yeah, yeah.
She's quite a lady.
Oh, she was amazing. She was amazing. Well, I'm thrilled you have this bee because it's the very first bee that Joan and Mary Beth Rowe presented, and you know Mary Beth, of course, who's
yes.
our booker. And it brings back some lovely memories of being in QVC for 26 years. Pretty amazing.
Too bad we had to lose her the way we did, but
Absolutely.
I'm glad you're continuing her work.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's
Joyce.
it's a pleasure.
Enjoy the catalog. It's once in a lifetime.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take
And
care.
for anybody who's ever bought a piece of Joan Rivers jewelry, it is these 2 pages. Why you need to get the catalog.
Oh, that's
I have it in my
lovely.
home. I just got a new coffee table. It's out on the coffee table.
That's where mine is as well.
Everybody sits
Yeah.
down, picks it up,
Yep.
pages through.
Yep.
When I tell you that it was the fastest sold out sign that I think I've ever seen, we finally have it back.
And I'm so happy it's back because it's again, it's a keepsake that you're going to hold forever. I still have